Mmm, what's that smell? Smells good. Smells like some hot, fresh off the press donuts in here. Hello and what is going on, lovely people of the internet? It is Hootmoney here with another video for you guys today we're talking about a tasty object. Well, not tasty object, what am I saying? Tasty food. Krispy Kreme, baby. Ticker symbol DNUT. This is a stock that has had heavy insider and institutional accumulation over the past few months, and it's also a very highly shorted stock. A match made in heaven. A recipe for greatness. Get them while they're hot. No pun intended. Krispy Kreme could see some upside. Drop a like on the video, guys. Here we have Donut, or DNUT. You can see, just based off these technicals, it's looking like a pretty solid entry anyways, right? It's used this 200 moving average multiple times, slightly dipping under it as a support level, right here on the beginning of December. It actually did dip below $13. Wow, what a steal right there. But now it's seeing a nice little bounce off of that support level as well. Now guys, this is what I wanted to show you: the insider accumulation right here. Ever since this thing IPO'd, July there was accumulation, August there was accumulation, right? September, accumulation. Then in November, there was a massive amounts of insider accumulation. This is absolutely insane. Jab indulgence is just completely accumulating this. Now, if we look at the institutional ownership right here, only 24%. So this is still a good stock for retail to own right here. So I'm liking what it's looking like. It's ranked some of the highest insider transactions. This is how I actually discovered this, right? So you can see here on Fintel, companies with the most insider buying in the last 30 days. Donut, baby. Krispy Kreme was one of the top ones on this list. Another highly shorted stock that is on this list is GoEV, or Canoe Incorporated. So that's another one to be looking out for. And then here is the institutional accumulation. Guys, there hasn't been one sell of shares. It's only been buying of shares or puts, right? It still comes up as green if they're buying a put option. But like right here, for example, they're buying more calls than puts. It's probably a net bullish strategy right there, right? A lot of the time, they buy calls and puts. The puts could be the hedge, net bullish strategy. It looks like it is a net bullish strategy. So only insider accumulations, right? Only insider buys, only institutional buys. This is looking very bullish. I like the green right here. Anyways, you guys want to check out Moomoo. There's a link below in the description or pinned comment section. They're doing a fantastic promotion and also a Christmas special, giving away Oculus Quest 2s, iPhone 13 Pro, shares of GoPro. You can see how to get the gift right here. Moving into their promotion, they have the best brokerage promotion by far. One free, you can open an account, get one free stock up to $3,500. Deposit at least $1, get one free stock valued up to $3,500. Deposit $2,000, get three free stocks valued up to $3,500 each. So if you deposit $2,000, you can get up to $17,500 in free stock. If you deposit only $1 and you make an account, you can get up to $7,000. So it's by far the best brokerage promotion. Links below in description, pin comment section to check that out. Moving in to the market Cipher, market sniper. You guys can see it is a little bit oversold. Right here, obviously, hindsight's 2020. Would have been the best time to buy when it was right there, sitting at $13 per share. There was also a snipe right here where you could have got it for $13 per share just a few days ago. But it's looking pretty solid. Now, looking at this daily chart, it's probably due to come down a little bit before its next leg up. Moving into the 12-hour chart, it is looking pretty solid, but again, there is some room for it to consolidate or fall down just a little bit. 4-hour chart, again, looking pretty solid, but there's still a little bit of room to fall there. Right at market open, it actually got a short sell signal right there. 1-hour chart, it is actually looking pretty solid here on the 1-hour chart. So perhaps 4 a.m. it comes up, then it comes down, does a little weird thing. It's kind of hard with some of these conflicting signals for market Cipher, but I'd imagine based off what we're getting here is that it would do something like this, like a little bit of Something like that, right? And then maybe rock it back up, once we get that squeeze. It's hard to say based off of these technicals alone. 15 minutes, this is also looks like it's a bit oversold, which could probably explain why it's spiking up there. So that is the market Cipher, market sniper. You guys got to follow me on Twitter. I posted this on Twitter before I made a video on it, so that's why I'm saying this. You guys can see massive insider buys and high short interest. Recipe for greatness right here. And then I said, get them while they're hot. Ha ha ha, no pun intended. I'm so funny. Anyways, moving into the short interest data, you guys can see it's looking absolutely phenomenal. About 40% cost to borrow. About 10 million shares are currently being shorted. Now, I believe their float, if we move back here to Fintel, their float is about 85 million shares. So that is not too bad at all. It represents about a 14% short interest, and it actually was beefed up today, the amount of shares being shorted. So this has really good short interest statistics. It's number 40 here on the short squeeze leaderboard. Again, only 100,000 shares available to be shorted. The borrow fee actually beefed up today, so it actually got a lot higher, meaning that shorts are trying to jump into this thing, right? It got up to 69% as of 12:08. So the cost to borrow on this stock in particular seems like it could definitely get really high. It could get above that 100% range, depending on how many people short the stock. And then look at this. As of yesterday, it had 61% short volume. A day over 60 is not uncommon. It's very absurd. Over 60 short volume is just mind-blowing short volume right here. It even breached 70 at 2 points. So very highly shorted stock, lots of insider buying. This just seems like a recipe for absolute anomaly type short squeezes right here. No promises, again, not financial advice. Failure to delivers could be a bit higher. Yeah, we have failure to delivers here, not too much at all. It seems like the stock is being delivered. We'll see what happens if this actually does get beefed up short squeeze. Moving in to the unusual whales data, we had to do $1,000 in premium or more because there was not too much volume being traded. It's looking pretty bearish here, but there was actually the biggest option trade from today was a call option, which tilts it in the right direction in terms of the bullishness, but it still was about 57% bearish, 42% bullish. Bears are going for this short-dated 12/17/2021 expiration. Bulls are going for further out in May of 2022. We don't have to dwell on this options data, guys. It's pretty low volume. Nothing too fancy here in the options data. The biggest trade of today was actually selling of a $25 put, which is definitely a little unusual because it had $52,000 in premium expiring in May of 2022. The stock is trading at $15 right now, which would imply if this was to expire worthless and the put holder or the put seller would make the full premium back, $52,000 worth, that would imply it closes in May of 2022 above $25 per share, which is also pretty good. Dark pool volume was not too crazy. Anyways, guys, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think donut or Krispy Kreme seems like an absolute anomaly. Massive amounts of insider buying, massive amounts of institutional accumulation, and it just seems like a good bet. It looks like a good bet. It's not like it's a high flyer. It's not like it's up hundreds of percent in the past month. This thing could, in fact, get maybe a sleeper short squeeze. Who knows why there's all this buying, but it does look pretty bullish. The one thing that is not really up to my par right here is the fact that the unusual whales data is not too impressive. But besides that, it's looking very good. Very good short squeeze mechanics. Anyways, guys, drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Hit that post notification bell down below. Also, subscribe to my new cryptocurrency channel. First link in the description, Hootmoney Crypto, and check out those links for Moomoo if you want those Christmas gifts and free stocks. Anyways, guys, that's about it. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.